Welcome everyone. This is your Timeless Tarot reading. This is a yes or no reading. And like I said, it's Timeless Tarot. So whenever you decide whenever you feel like, I need a yes or no answer, whenever that may be, you can click on this video and get some clarity on your situation. We have 3 piles here. You're going to choose the group that's for you. This first pile here is Moonstone. I don't know if you can see it. The second pile is an amethyst ring. And the third pile is rose quartz. So we have 2 necklaces and a ring. So focus in on the cards while you guys are looking at the cards. I'm going to let you know if you want to do a private reading with me. All you have to do is email me at higherrealmreadings@gmail.com. There'll be a description in the the email address will be in the description box below, as well as timestamps for each group. Yeah, so just take a deep breath. And choose the group that you feel is calling to you. We're going to get started with these pick a card readings. Give me one moment. Okay, so group 1, this is your yes or no reading. Let's get started with that. Looks like a question that has something to do with whether or not you're going to get bad news. It also looks like there's some childhood trauma rearing its ugly head with this situation. Maybe even some form of abuse. Okay. There's something that you had to grow from. You're very committed. It looks like you even had other people helping you in your growth, working with you. You might even be working on a project with other people. Or you may have worked with other people in the past. I don't know why we're having a hard time getting these messages to come through. Spirit, come through. Group 1 wants to know, is it a go or a no? The present. Lack of progress is the present. It's like you want to move into a more peaceful place with this thing, but as of right now, it's just not possible. And then we just see more conflict coming for you. Let's take a look at your oracle. But right now it's not looking like a yes. It's looking like we're leaning more towards a no. There it is. Our oracle. Okay, so as long as you keep in mind, if this is a matter of whether or not you should do something, it's a yes and a no. You can move forward, but you have to keep in mind that there is a lot of obstacles to overcome with this thing, with the people that you have involved in it. There's a lot of conflict coming, and in general, there's been a great lack in progress. But because you're so passionate about this thing, Spirit is giving you the go-ahead, but to also use your discernment. It's giving you the go-ahead, meaning that, you may choose to move forward on this thing and it's still not turned out the way you want it to. Right? Because there are simply just factors in this situation that you can't control. You can't control what other people do. And it looks like there's a lot of pushback from other people. Okay, group 1. So, it's a yes, but it's a shaky yes. Okay? Yeah, so as I was saying, it's a yes, but it's a shaky yes. There are simply just things that you can't control, being other people. There's no promise that there won't be any conflict. There's no promise that there won't be any pushback. As a matter of fact, if anything, you're promised conflict and pushback. But as long as you keep your head down, you focus on what it is you came to do, then you should be able to pull this thing through. It won't be easy, and it really won't. Right, it's a borderline no. I'm gonna just put it like that, only because of how difficult this whole thing is gonna be. But for the most part, you should be able to get this thing rolling in the direction that you want to get it rolling in. We're gonna move on to group 2. Group 2, you chose the amethyst ring. Put it right here where you can see it. You can barely see this ring regardless of what I do. Every time I put it on the table, it disappears. Oh, okay. So this one looks like a relationship question. In the past, it looks like we're talking about marriage here. In the past, you guys were in a deep commitment. And you're still wondering, is this commitment, does it still hold the same weight? Is it still worth the same sacrifice? Let's take a look. But the relationship is unbalanced at this point. Someone's giving and someone's taking. But neither one of you are doing both. So maybe you're the one that's constantly giving, never taking. And then the other is constantly taking and never giving. So it's putting a strain on the relationship. And that's where you guys are at right now. Uh-oh. Looks like there's some trouble in paradise. It doesn't look like there's going to be a reconciliation. Just because you guys are no longer in alignment with each other. You all have opposing views on the things that really matter, the things that it takes to sustain a relationship. Yeah. No, it's not looking good. Looks like there's some trauma, some past trauma that's like showing up in you guys' relationship. Could even be childhood trauma, maybe even sexual abuse. But it's not looking good. There are a lot of factors that are holding this relationship back. While you all have had made a deep commitment with each other, it looks like it has run its course. So I'm going to have to say no. Okay, group 2. I hope that was the answer you all were looking for. We're going to move on to group 3 now. Group 3 chose the rose quartz necklace. You really can't see that. It's all pink like the fleshy part of my hand, so it just looks like I'm holding something clear. Let's get this last group, our group 3. Should I stay or should I go? That's what I'm getting from for you guys, for your question. Should you guys stay or should you go? Spirit, what do you have for this group? It's like you see yourself moving on to better things, but then you know you already got some good things going in the situation that you're already in, and you're trying to decide, like, do I start over? Do I enjoy the fruits of my labor? There we go. So there's been some imbalance and some self-indulgence. And you're not seeing things for what they truly are. You're seeing what you want to see instead of things for what they truly are. Or that's where you were. Where you are now. This could be talking about you, or it could be talking about someone else. It looks like you're dealing with a Leo, or you are a Leo. Somebody has been pushy and demanding. A bully even. And you're trying to decide yeah, and now I'm wondering, like, is this imbalance, is it coming from you or is it coming from them? Because with imbalance, that means there's someone taking and someone giving, but neither are doing both. And so this person, there could be a person that is taking, and then it would only make sense that they're pushing and demanding and a bully if they're just taking all the time. It takes a bully to do something like that. You just keep that all the way 100. Ooh. Oh my goodness. And now you're feeling stuck. You're not happy. You're not happy. You're even disinterested. Well, if you're disinterested, then move on. Move on. But let's see. We got one last card to pull before we decide whether it'll be a yes or a no. Okay. Group 3, that's a no. That's a no. So whatever is going on with that should I stay or should I go situation, however you ask that question, that answer is a no. And it doesn't even look like an ideal situation. I'm not sure what all the pros were for this situation, but the cons are convincing enough for me to want to walk away, and it's not even something that I'm dealing with. So I hope this reading was helpful to you guys. I want to thank Spirit for coming through with those messages to help you guys decide what your next step will be. Please stay tuned in, like, share, subscribe, and if these messages resonated with you, please comment it down in the comment section. You have a wonderful, beautiful day, afternoon, evening, what have you. I hope this message helped. See you all later.